Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. I'm here today to do the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. It's a 52-week prompt assignment challenge. You get 6 prompts a week. You can choose to use 5 and replace one with the bonus if there's one that you don't like or don't have something for, or you can use all 6, which is what I usually try to do. I'll leave information in the description box below this video so you can go to Margarete Miller's YouTube channel. She'll give more information about it. And you can also go to her Etsy, which is Mellow Miller, to get either the planner, the full planner, or you can get a digital download of the planner, or you can get just the prompt assignments, which is the way I do it. And then I have this mixed media 9x12-inch notebook that I use. The pages come out of this, that's why I like this one, and then you can put them back in. It's just a nice size. I like a larger collage, but if you like a smaller one, of course, get a smaller book. You can use a altered regular book, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I have all the collages for this year and last year all in a playlist. It's the CW Planner Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. They're all there from last year and this year, so if there's any of these that you want to see, there is a video for each one. So just hop over to my playlist and check those out. We are up to, I'm just going to go fast here, 27. This was last week's 26, so I have my paper out and ready, and we'll get started. What are you doing, son?
Getting the antenna working.
He's in here, so if you hear him, that's who it is. He's trying to get our router or modem, I don't even know, working. So anyways, well, he bought a new one, so it's getting everything working again.
The internet's working again, it's just this got disconnected, so I had to tell it to connect again.
Oh, okay. So this week we have something with a bumpy surface. So I have chosen corrugated cardboard for my bumpy surface. Anything that can blow in the wind. I have leaves that I've die cut from just all, kinds of crazy colored papers, and I'll show you that die cut. Sorry about that. I meant to bring it up here and I just forgot. It's one that my sister got me for my birthday. Here's the number. It's the Sizzix Thinlits, and it's 664431 if you're looking for leaves. When it punches those out, are you leaving? Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So if you're looking for the leaves. Oh, what I was telling you is when you put the dies on and punch these out, you just get the full, sheet of paper, and there's the leaf design like this in it. It doesn't punch them out like this, so I just cut around them. So you can choose to leave them in the full sheet of paper, or of course cut them out. All right, and then we have something in the shape of a triangle. I have all kinds of paper triangles because we're going to do something with that. And then lined paper, a number or numbers, and I'm going to use this Tim Holtz tissue, but I also have my instructions, which is the bonus instructions, have numbers as well. This is out of a little math book, and it gives you the instructions for how to do the math. So that is what we have. What I'm going to do first is spatter a little bit of kind of blackened stuff on here, and I have that paint that I've been using. I think I'll use this, my little fan brush that's old. This is just ink, water, and a little bit of black acrylic paint. Mostly water is what it is, because it just kind of gives you that grayish black background, and I've just been liking this lately, so this is what I'm going to use. Of course, you can choose to not have any or something else. It's just kind of a nice, gives you something in the background, but it's not real bright or anything, and I figured that was kind of good with the color of the leaves and the triangles and everything, so that's why I'm going with that. So I'm going to get this dry and I'll be right back. Sorry to keep pausing on you guys. Okay, there we go. We got that dry. So see, it just kind of gives you a nice, I don't know, not too busy of a background. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to kind of set this aside because I don't think I have to have this instant because we got to do something else first. I want to kind of make a tree. And I don't know if this is going to work. It may be a complete disaster for all I know, but I'm going to try it. Because these were some crazy prompts as well. It's been a kind of a crazy couple weeks with the prompts, but I mean, that's great. It's just I'm a little not sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try and see what we get. So this is just some kind of thin, not quite as thin as the other corrugated cardboard I used the other day, but pretty thin still. So let's see, let's get this. Don't really want that. It's a little bit thick. I don't want it too thick either. It's just going to take a little finagling here to get this the way we want it. If it'll even work at all, I don't know. I have to remember not to just tear stuff off because I might need it for it's always tricky, right? When we get these crazy notions in our brains and then we try to make them come to life. I think my husband thinks I'm nuts about 90% of the time, so it's alright. It's good for him. Keeps him on his toes. I was peeling this cardboard to get down to the corrugation, sitting on the couch, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it." So I want something, you know, to look like a tree. Try to make a very crazy tree. I don't know if this is going to work, but this is what I thought of when I got these prompts, if you can imagine. Okay, let's take this a little thinner. It feels kind of thick. My husband and I worked on our shed. Him and my son worked on it yesterday, and then today we painted it. It just needed one side the water hits, the sprinklers hit, and so it was just looking kind of at the bottom. It was starting to kind of rot away at the wood. So we fixed that, and well, they fixed that, and then we painted it today. So that's what I did this morning. I just want a little black paint, and this is just real watered down, just water and acrylic paint, nothing real earth-shaking, but I do want something behind here. I'm just doing really light, like, you know, not a whole lot. Okay. I didn't want really a fall sort of a look. I wanted a, you know, brighter colors just because It's summer. I'm not ready for thinking about fall yet, even though I probably should. But oh, that's going to be huge, huh? And I like the shape of that tree. And I don't really want to flip it the other way. I could, but I just feel like I don't know yet. Let me just figure this out. Sorry guys, I have a plan, but whether the plan works or not is what I don't know. And another orange. This is way crazy. You guys are probably like, oh, she's gone round the bend. A little bit smaller pieces, I think. Yep. I think that is going to be too long. Do we want maybe another pink over here maybe? Some of my triangles are a little wonky. I tried. I guess I'm not a great triangle cutter. How about if we take this one down a little bit? Ah, sorry, that was awful sound. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I wonder if we put some of the leaves with it. Like, some of these aren't punched out all the way. I mean, could have done just the leaves, right? But then you don't have the prompts, all the prompts. So that's why I didn't do that. Trying to hold it so it doesn't go squirming away. Then that doesn't work. I think I'm probably just going to have to kind of start gluing. This one's real kind of cuckoo, but just never know what you're going to get when you come onto my channel, huh? Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is kind of get the tree glued together, not glue it down yet, have it as one piece, and then figure out what I'm going to do for the background, and then I'll put the tree down, just because it's a lot of pieces. I think I might need a little white on that tree as well, because it just feels like it needs something else. The bottom seems real dark. Oh, I know what I could do. What might be kind of cool. So if we put a little bit of the tissue on there. I think I'm going to need the decoupage stuff, Mod Podge, whatever the kind is that you have, it really doesn't matter. It's all what you like to use. Let's see. Probably shouldn't do it on top of this one. Can't make up my mind how I want to do anything. That will give me a number right there too. Oh, I know. The kooky things I do. Hopefully once it dries it will look, you know, kind of cool. I think it will. I think it's going to work. That's the advantage of the tissue, for sure. Oh, helps if you put the glue down first. Get it in the ridges. Okay. And then we're going to put the swan out this way. And I know you're not going to see every number on here, but it's all right. I'm just going to kind of do that sort of thing, I think. Yep, I like it. I think it will work. Alright, sorry I get quiet when I get doing that. It requires concentration. So, you know. Let's see, what do we want? I guess we can use this even though it's basically the same as the other one, but they're nice and small, so that's kind of nice. This is what I love about tissue paper. It's fabulous for this kind of stuff. Oops. Okay, I think that'll be good. Then we'll start getting some of these leaves on. Whatever these are. We could actually put that up that one. Let's just do that. You might not see all of it or much of it, but just get it on there. Feel free to fast forward. I completely understand if that's what you need to do. Okay. Right, let's get some of these on. I'm not going to ink these. I'm just going to kind of go for it. Maybe I want it this way instead. And I think I am going to use my art glitter glue. I should probably put the lid back on this then, so it doesn't get dry. It's got ink on it. Okay, we'll see if my glue wants to work today. Apparently it does. Hallelujah, right? And I don't want to glue every little bit of them down. Like, I just kind of want to do a little so that I can tuck those other leaves in if that's what I want to do. Hope that it stays since this is kind of wet. Do I have any? You guys see okay? Maybe I'll use this longer one. Should we try it that way? I feel like they're just too pointy that way. Could go kind of like this though. We're just gonna go for it. What we get is what we get. See how crazy it looks when we're done. Okay, I think those are a little big. Oh, I don't want to get too big for the piece of paper though, right? Just thought of that, height-wise. So I really don't want to go higher than what we got going on right there. Would look good with that. Got all the colors used, so kind of like another one of these. Yeah, I like that better. Could do it down here more. This is so kooky looking. Oh my gosh. It's bad. This one. Somehow I got the tip off on that one. So you can see paint on my hands still. I make the biggest mess when I paint. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can imagine based on what I do on here. lately. And I keep forgetting to clean it out when I go downstairs. Just doesn't want to come out. It makes me squeeze it so hard, and then that does not feel good. My poor hands are like, enough. Enough of that. Let's do green, I think. Methinks. Got that one off. My husband and my son are downstairs talking about, like I said, my son went and got us a new router and all, I don't even know, all the internet stuff to try to lower our internet costs, since the cost of everything is just sucking our will to live. So, yeah, they're down there jabbering away at each other. They both speak the computer language, so it's pretty good because they totally understand each other, so that's that's good, because I don't get any of it. I'm like, okay. And the unfortunate part is, like, we have to have it in order for me to, like, do my job. And I mean, they'd have to have it anyway because they're both tech type people, but yeah, it's just everything is too expensive. Oh my gosh, this is so kooky. I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of fun. I just don't know. It's just real goofy. I do like the leaves in it. That I do like. Just not real sure about the triangles, but definitely have something in the shape of a triangle, right? Definitely. Kind of like I want a longer one. Not really sure if this is going to tuck under here very well, though. I don't like that. One of these in here. Yeah, I like that better, even though it's the same color. I like it. Probably should have put more tissue right there, but I thought that was going to get covered. Just going to kind of I'm just going to do it with this glue because I don't want to get out that brush and all that again. Mostly because I stuck it in water, so. Excuse my pinky. I know, I'm a nut. Lazy nut. Okay, that is one kooky tree. But there it is. And we have 3 leaves left to put out because I kind of want them coming out to the side of the whole thing. Okay, I think that part is done. Alright, we need our paper back. I could have just let that dry. I didn't even have to pause for as long as that took me. My goodness. Alright, so under that we need some things, right? Some things. I definitely want this large 755 from the tissue. I just love that. Right up my alley for sure, but I kind of want the edges torn, so I'm just gonna try to take a little. I know it helps if you get it wet. We're just gonna try to kind of go slow and see if we can. Okay. Did it. I just have to figure out how I want everything. Do I want it just kind of off to the side? I think I like that. And then we have our instrucciones. See which one I like better. This one, the only instructions are see if you can give the 24 sums 2 times in a minute. Yeah. It didn't make sense at first, and then I'm like, oh yeah, got it. And then we have our lined paper too, and I think what I want to do is get this top part, just because I like that. And like, it needs a torn edge too. Eek. Okay, lined paper, a number or numbers, and instructions. Could put more instructions. I definitely like that up a little bit, but I feel like that's weird right there. Maybe it needs to go this way. I don't know, I kind of like the black spatters up there. I think. need to get this piece glued down. I do like it right there. It's no wonder that thing gives me fits, right? I leave it open all the time, just asking for problems. This one did take me a while to figure out what in the world I was going to do. Make sure I get those corners good. Okay, well, it's going right there, I guess, because it grabbed on. I want to kind of wrinkle it a little bit. I don't want it like super wrinkly, but I don't want it like just flat. Just going to use a tiny bit. I don't want a lot. This piece is a little bit wider, so it might work a little bit better. And I like how it's just simple. Tell the missing numbers for the instructions. Don't think I want that. And I have those other leaves too. 2, 7, 27. Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I just, like I said, when I get concentrating, it's hard for me to just talk. And I don't know why, but it is. Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm going to use black ink. I know I used a little brown on there, but I think I want to use black. And I don't have my, I don't know where my black is for my Tim Holtz at the moment. I mean, I know where they're at, but I'm not going to go dig around for them right now. So I'll just use this. Just want a little around the edges. And that will work. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna get this one glued down. Let's get all these things out of the way, all the extra things, because I want to see where it says tell the missing numbers. Oh, that other piece was under there, huh? We could go this way with it. I think I will do that actually. Since it's a plain piece of paper. $27 can go on there. If I can grab a hold of it. I should have put a new piece down. Yucky. It's the only problem when there's perforations in paper. Always makes a mess, or I always make a mess. I'm not saying everybody makes a mess. But I do. Okay. This tree. It's so goofy. Okay, let's glue down those numbers. I bent my pen. Oh, I need to put that up there too. This piece. It just needed more of this kind of creamy colored paper carried up here. So that is why I am doing that. Let's go on here. Got lots of numbers, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot to say, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. It's the Sunday before for me, so I haven't got there yet. So I didn't even think about it. Apologize. I hope you guys had a great one. Or Canada Day, or whatever you were celebrating this weekend. Hopefully it was fabulous weather. Our weather's been pretty darn good. I mean, it got nice and toasty, that's for sure. But I'll take it over the rainy ick we had for, it seemed months. I don't know that it was months, but it felt like months. So yeah, it was grand. Okay. I gotta go like so, I think. Lots of glues. I need to glue some of these top leaves down a little bit more. They didn't get very much in the way of glue. I mean, they don't have to be every little vein, but that one wants to take off, so there's not a lot to this one. Ooh. Ooh. Just gonna drop everything. Okay, that's better. Up that top one. This one. Wow, that was a lot of stuff that didn't want to stick down too much. I think it was probably a good choice to keep the background pretty neutral, because that tree is, wow. Oh my gosh, I've kept you guys a long time. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it, at least the craziness of it, if nothing else, right? Never know what you might see, that's for sure. With these crazy prompts. Definitely makes you think. There's no doubt about that. Go maybe like this with this one. Yeah, it sort of looks like a kindergartner did it, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. Alright. So, one thing we can do a little bit of is some Stabilo All pencil and water. Give you a little bit of definition there. Do like the bright colors though with the black and white kind of look. Put a little more glue under that trunk right there. It wants to lift up right here. Yeah, I didn't do the best cutting on some of those triangles, I'll tell you. It's okay. Kind of fun to get a little shadow in there, huh? Let's see. Glue. Go away. Oh, if you guys, I can't remember if I told you. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. But my daughter got the house, so she's going to move in this week, which is sad for me because she's moving out way earlier than I had thought. But I mean, I'm just really glad because we were starting to worry whether they were even going to have a place to live near campus this year. So I am very happy that that got taken care of. I think it's crazy that the university has kids that lived there last year and know they want housing again, and they applied like the day you could apply, and they've got nowhere. It's like, wow, they were living here before, or living on the campus before. I don't know. I don't know how that works. So, but anyway, she got it. So hallelujah. Just gonna put some little black on these to take them down a notch. They're a little bit wow. That one does not want to stay stuck. Okay. I think I'm good. Other than those little spots. Alrighty, there it is in all its glory. Or something. Oh, you know what I think I will do is a few more spatters, just because I feel like it needs a little something. I kind of want the black paint, though. Where did I set that? Over here. Rather than just the water, because I think it needs a little more oomph. Yeah, I think that does it. Yep, that's it. Okay, something with a bumpy surface is the corrugated cardboard. Anything that can blow in the wind, leaves. Something in the shape of a triangle, lots of triangles. Lined paper, I have here and here. A number or numbers everywhere. Bonus instructions, tell the missing numbers. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Love you guys. Talk later. Bye now.